Okay.
Hey, what do YouTube? This is your boy Castor Boy, the boy with the double M, Fanamu Pedika Peliatlo, and we're back with another episode, baby. Welcome back to Talk Out Shit Podcast. So what's on the bullet? Welcome back to another episode, baby. Yes, sir. I hope you guys enjoyed the previous episode. Guys, let's talk about the previous episode.
Hey.
Wait, before that, please introduce yourselves. Sorry, ngiyaxolisa man.
Hey lovies, especially here it's Momodio Somkosa and welcome back to Talk Out episode 8, my love.
When inwele lana boy. Inwele lana boy.
You get
Ngakutshela ke.
Amabele kana inwele king.
Hair.
Bruh.
Start.
You saw the thing.
Bad B.
Freshy. Joe, what you talking
Very
about,
fresh.
bruh? But no, please.
Watch how I know you first.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Onkabete Mo's Name I, also known as OJ like Orange Juice, OJ like Overjoyed, OJ like Simpson. And yeah, we're back with another one. As always, back to regular programming. I have with me
This is your girl, Gorgeous Lale Bunarella. Welcome back to episode
8.
Oh, we are pushing, eh?
Yeah. We're pushing. This thing has to work. This thing has to flourish.
No, not that it has to, but it will.
It will.
Eventually. So guys, let's talk about episode 7. Let's talk about episode 7.
How are you?
Nah.
I get it. Why are you standing up?
Why you so how are you? How I feel. Why easy? So
What just happened to the chair? Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Episode 7.
nothing.
What do you guys think about episode 7? How do you guys feel? How do you enter?
Like we said, I personally like how
The bubble.
Debza rolls.
Oh.
Yeah. He's
Oh.
he's a natural.
Man.
He's so good. I don't know if he knows his potential, but brr, you're really
Man.
good.
Now, dog, you need to come and join the podcast
Yeah.
somehow.
I think bro.
Somehow, we need to make a space for him somehow.
Bro.
Like, we need to, I don't know. I'm not saying, but we'll just look into that. You know, it's not something to be ignored.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
you have great
basically trying to
potential.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel about?
Bruh, I think being with them, with the guests, and hearing their insight, I think
That was fun.
it was very interesting to hear how these individuals have so many things going on in their own lives. Like, we had a model, we had an MC, performer, artist, we had Debza. Bruh, like, the whole Kurre, I don't know, man. It was just vibes, man. I really enjoyed being with them. Debza was just on a different level, man. He was.
Shout out to my bro.
Man.
And I actually enjoyed editing that thing.
Oh.
I finished this like in one night.
Bruh, like, the insight.
Like, that's how I was enjoying the whole interview, as if I was not there.
Like
I was
exactly.
enjoying the whole episode. Like, yeah, but otherwise that was a very beautiful episode, bro.
And it was nice to have other people, you know. Shout out to Rere and Karabo.
Yeah.
Karabo.
Man.
Sesi
Karabo.
Sesikara.
Bruh. Re. Man. Like.
If I'm
It's
not,
nice to hear
it's
other
gonna be her name, eh? Sesi Karabo.
Sesi
I guess Sesi Karabo, Joe. I don't know how to guess Sesi Karabo.
Sesi Karabo.
No.
Shout out to y'all, man.
You guys are cool. Shout out to y'all.
I hope you guys will come back one day.
Yeah, you know. I think I really love what this space is becoming. It's becoming like that space of growth for other individuals.
Yeah.
To come and show their potential and what they are capable of. Not only the speaking aspect, but the people that they are away from the cameras, you know? Because these people have things going on in their lives, and we're like, oh, wena, wayaga. What do you mean? You're a designer? You know, so
people
we're
are
giving them,
talented.
you know, so we're giving them that platform to be like, oh man, show us your potential, you know. And truth be told, that just fulfills me, you know.
Shut up.
Yeah. Did you catch episode 7?
Yeah, I get the way the book was so smooth, like it, like kare kinto high, like we try it,
Yeah.
and it wasn't awkward for anybody. They didn't even make it like you feel like okay, ready casting.
Yeah.
Yeah, about podcasting, I about no, they just and I really like that. That was very nice.
That was beautiful, man.
Very, very nice.
It was beautiful.
Beautifully said.
Very beautiful.
Beautifully
Very,
said.
very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Yeah, man. Let's move on. How was your week?
My weekend. My week. I don't know. I don't remember. But my weekend was very nice.
Good Friday weekend.
Good Friday.
The long weekend.
It is nice.
It was nice.
It was nice, yeah.
I can tell with the hair.
Yeah, I was
that
about to
yesterday.
say.
There's evidence.
I was about to say.
I can tell with the hair.
But it is nice. It is nice. Shout
I
out to
love
my
it. Them
brothers.
lash
What
in the
happened?
hair
I was just chilling.
Is it?
Yeah. Cool.
and eating.
And eating, yes. Yes, yes,
Drinking?
yes. Of course. But not a lot. But
Bruh.
Tis big.
it's big.
How was your
Yes.
weekend? That's right.
How's your
Ooh.
weekend? You?
Hey, it was okay. I get rasilo. Like, I did not go I did not go to church.
I didn't go to church too. And yo, guys, continue going to church, man. 1 year Easter pet.
Exactly, like,
So,
and it was long, yo.
hello, Laman's also being.
Of course, Garape, like the gospel, I pray a lot, of course.
I get high, mara, hello, Laman's also being.
What is
What is
that? I can't think of TV. Kichuma Google channel ya prophet, Bahasha Batuga oil limit. But thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, the weekend was fine.
It was okay.
It was cold. I was eating.
Was it cold this weekend?
Yeah, not Kakulu though.
Not too much.
Not
but
as today.
it wasn't sunny.
Nah, not during the day though. But
Yeah, it was a
but
lot more.
like jumper sing
Kinda
no
warm.
glory yo. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, winter's approaching.
Winter
Yeah.
is upon us.
Unzumola
Winter
kachale the whole day.
Has come.
Ngani?
Kachale.
What's that?
No, not
Ichali.
grass. No.
Ichali. Yeah.
Yes, a blanket like a little. Yeah.
Oh.
Ichali.
Mm.
Yes. When how was your weekend?
Dog. Didn't even rest, bro. Like I was busy fixing this car at home.
Mm.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yes.
And
You did
then
not rest.
I did not even
You did
rest,
not
bro.
rest.
Because
That's not rest.
now we bought some
Oh.
certain parts for the car, and then they had factory fault. Now we're validated. It's a thingy. It's a long weekend.
Yeah.
So you need to wait. You need to be busy with other things. Now you're done with that one. Now there's a leak somewhere. Now see now we had to take
Also-
out like the whole gearbox and fix it. Yeah.
Castronto, most data no post when else something like liquid. Nearly like moon colin thing.
Yeah, move fast.
Yo. Nana wait Nelly Bola comb or something. I thought Nelly mad. Like all this I was like,
break flute and
let's
whatnot.
la celebrate.
Mara, isn't it weird how now weekends are already Spanish or resta?
Nah.
Like 1-1.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Long weekends are there for you to rest, but now you can't even
You
rest.
really can't.
You don't rest.
Because you
Perks of
have
being an
things
adult.
to cover up.
Yeah.
During that week, you're not free to do those things.
Yeah, it sounds really
The time you get that free time, you use it to do those things,
Yeah.
and then which becomes
And then,
Sometimes ka Sunday though. We put ka Sunday. Sometimes.
wa tshwana lo toro wa khutsa mo no borega o lapa o ba borega
Eh,
O
correct.
lapa o borega like
Okay,
And
you
not
say?
mixing. Kore and not mixing with like Sundays like yeah, fair you can rest on a Sunday, ne? Mara, you don't find yourself getting that full rest along hore you're looking for because you're tired and you're overworked. So no rest during the week more along hore you're busy spanning. And then it just becomes a cycle more along hore let's all up.
Yeah.
Because weekends are always busy. During the week you're on the road or busy. Like
And funny how would say or I healthy, but Milo at Loyela.
mela o tlaele.
No, when
Okay.
we need to talk about your sleeping schedule. Ake happy.
A chomi, but get halusita mos.
o no lo feta ka text ka 3
Yeah. Like when's I with 3.
ka 3
And then she's gonna text you again at 4 and be like, good night.
Because I can't sleep. Like, what are you doing? Sleeping, my friend. Don't sleep. I'm joking, but hey guys, I can't sleep. Okay, sokolo urubala.
Insomnia.
Someone said in Somalia. Sorry. Facebook.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, you need to get your life in order. What do you mean?
Yeah.
No, it's king. It's okay. Since Nekeloko High, Kilebela Ratotella, or one Kilebela TV, you know, TV. Let's get to level lang one. So, no, or one Kiwile Kunna. So, hey, Gipanchite, so of course, Kotomola Mat.
I'm crazy. How was
But get change. I think I get a writing. Plus no winter, no fatonya. Hopefully he tarot lang robatanya.
Eh, ha batla ka robala a tsumile gitara. Oh,
Guys, la hopola ko primary, I think azanka la experience that thing hore little go school ngari pajama.
No.
What the
I've
Ka
never done that.
winter.
I've heard
No.
about that. I've never done
You've
that.
never?
No, my mother would never allow me to do that.
They ba rekala di pajama for that day.
No.
for that day? What do you
Yes.
mean?
Like
Cool,
pajama
school-
day?
Yeah.
Oh, pajama day. No, I've heard like they did it when I was like out of that school. While I was in that school, no. We had slipper day though. Like we wear slippers with
Oh,
uniform.
who did that go matric?
Matric.
Who was so
In primary,
old?
we had like slipper
But
day.
I never wore it. For what? The slippers.
Slippers, isn't it some
Even
sort of
like
awareness?
guys, the slippers fell. Nearly just the talk. But she never tried to go.
Oh, no,
Yeah?
I didn't. Did you wear
Oh, it
that?
was that weird trend.
Yes, yes,
Whereby
yes,
you
yes,
come with
yes.
like random things. to
I
school,
loved
like,
it. I loved it.
Motho a tle ka le grade ko sekolong.
Or anything but a bag.
Yeah,
trend.
that thing, you remember that?
Le shoes, let's add the talk.
So you had that in your
I
in your high
used
school?
to see
Yeah,
that
go
online.
in the Kulko Pitor, like it was very funny
That's
because
what I would be doing.
Bashiman banal mautama pila. Upper the hilly.
Let's
Potrisele irang.
How about a little kid?
Potrisele irang. Ishina. Itile. Ooh. But yeah, guys. Ooh, crazy. Azango experience and
no, I think Nike pajama party, but it was like my grade 1, grade 2. Kwa.
party.
Not pajama party,
Oh,
pajama day, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just my grade 1, grade 2 there.
We
since
really
then-
went.
No.
Yeah, no, I'd say no. Why not?
Wait. You were in grade 1, right?
Yeah.
And you didn't
Soft
do it.
Oh,
life.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
I was.
Normal
was
day.
Did you stay
Normal day,
absent?
right?
No.
Did you
it
wear
was,
CVs?
No,
No.
I just wear my uniform.
Oh man, no.
I just wear my
you're
uniform.
not feeling it.
Yeah, you're not feeling it like cool, but like you're in grade 1, you're supposed to feel it. I would understand like high
Grade
school.
1?
Like grade 1.
Grade 1?
You're supposed to feel
Dog,
it.
Civics is different.
That's why you come with your A game.
Yeah,
dog. When
your
you say
Spider-Man
Civics is different. Civics.
CV is like what? Casual day.
Yeah, casual day. Casual day is
Every
different.
Friday.
I see there.
Every
Yeah,
Friday.
there we
But
see.
even with the pajama thing,
Nah.
like
Nah, we
you're
never-
grade
never
1.
had that.
Should have rocked your
Nah.
Spider-Man,
Nah.
your Batman PJs.
Nah, that one is just
No.
like nah.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's
Cute.
cool. It's cool and all of that, but
You know, dog, I don't know if it was abnormal of me growing up like this, but I never liked like I was Spider-Man and all of that.
Really?
And,
Huh.
But I only like even with my PJs, you know those weird dragons, weird tractors, cars, whatever. Yeah, I used to like that, but not just like superheroes and all of that. Never,
Bo Ben 10, so.
never that.
Okay.
It's always like these weird.
Yeah, these
graphic
weird
designs.
graphics
nice.
and whatnot. Yeah, I used to,
It's not a
I
bad
used to-
thing.
It's not a bad thing, but it's actually weird in a way because every kid love those things. Like even now, if you go to any kid, what's your favorite thing? It's gonna Cocomelon, whatever, whatever. That you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even you as growing up, maybe like what did you like? Sophia the First.
I like
What?
Dora.
Dora.
No,
you
I'm
see?
missing Dora. No, Breads.
Whoever that
Yeah.
is.
Mang?
I'm a Breads.
Bratzigama.
You know, like Bobby? And then
Yeah.
there's I'm a Breads.
Y'all don't know the Brads.
Get the fuck out of here. You don't know the. Get out. Get
Yeah.
out.
Maybe for kamponsa. Maybe
Get-
ke tse lebitso la lona.
Get out.
But
I used to
o
like.
kampontsha
So,
yena.
yes, Anka knows Breads. I used to like Breads.
No para tsona le wena. Who did?
Why?
What else?
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
No.
It's
And
on us.
Looney Tunes. That Lola
Oh.
girl. Lola.
Looney Tunes.
Lola.
Lola.
Yeah, Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes. We grew up with the Looney Tunes apparel for a very, very long
Yeah.
time. That one, yeah.
Miss gave me Phineas and Ferb. I'll be so happy, dog.
Like a t-shirt, like a
Yeah.
baggy t-shirt.
No. I'm just saying, like, when it comes to cartoons, that's what I'm
Cartoons.
saying, like,
Yeah.
Phineas and
Oh,
Ferb
okay.
and fucking what? I forgot.
Yeah,
But,
it is.
but yeah, Johnny Test. You see those ones?
Johnny
Perfect.
Test.
Perfect. I used to like those, dog.
Yeah.
I used to like
What?
those.
What are your favorite shows? Zbahle, Bonolo.
Oh my gosh.
What
Back
were
then,
what were
What
your
were
favorite shows?
You're
Yeah.
Kicking It,
Oh.
Lab Rats, Casey Undercover,
Case
King-
undercover.
what's that thing? The Thundermans and
Yeah.
your Phineas and Ferb, your Journey Test, your regular show,
Disney
your
XD used to be
show.
a thing.
used to be a
Hey,
thing.
bruh.
Used to be a thing.
It used to slam.
And then
yeah.
Eddie.
Ed
Yeah.
and Eddie.
Yeah.
Oh, you see
Yeah.
now.
That was
Classic.
fun. Ne?
Oh,
That
and
was a classic.
on Disney Junior, your Jake and Evelyn Parrots, also special. And
Kinda what's that odd show? Baraki. The odd
Zeke
show.
and Shako.
The odd show that
Yeah,
used to play
Malo,
on
Zeke and Shadow.
the odd show that used to play on thingy Disney Junior. Baraki that
Never irang.
Art Attack.
Oh my gosh, I loved it.
Attack.
That was,
Oh my
that was
days.
my
I used to
favorite.
hate that. I
love
stayed
that
there
show.
5 minutes.
Same.
Was it 5 minutes?
No, sometimes they
No.
used to have like a full-on
Longer.
30-minute
Please, I
show.
used to hate it.
Why?
Do you guys
I
remember
loved
Lazy
it.
Town?
Oh,
Even though nobody advertising yana.
I've never been a
Yeah.
fan of tunes. I
Really?
always liked music. Even my mother used to shout at me like I need to stop listening to hip hop because they used to like
Barohan.
swear words and all.
Yeah.
And you would
And
say it word
ass.
for word.
Yeah, you know,
Yo.
and that's me growing up.
I know Limpopo, fuck you, bitch.
I used to like
Yeah.
I used to like hip hop. Like oh,
so what was your favorite song during that period when you were growing up? Elongro you used to listen to a lot.
Iris.
nah, not Aries.
Honest thing that.
Surely you're
Chris
Justin
Brown.
Bieber. You're
Yeah, Chris Brown. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
You're
know,
Lil Wayne.
yeah, you know that era, that
That
Young
era,
Money Cash Money
yeah.
era.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
era was the one which I used to like, but I always liked MT ever since. Ever
He is
since,
a real fan. That's a real fan.
ever since Roll Up.
Ah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
Moswena,
but-
you're an OG fan.
Yeah, boy, I'm not.
Ladies and gentlemen, Castro is a
I used
diehard
to have a
MT
crush on
fan.
MT
dog.
though.
We all did.
Yeah, we
all
all
did.
did.
Who's we?
The hands who
The hands,
had
yeah.
a crash.
Yeah, he was once fine as hell.
And Iris and Kimang Black and Yellow, Shane
black
Eagle.
and yellow, black and yellow.
Oh, Shane Eagle.
And Tiger. Oh my god. Oh
My Tiger?
my god, you were
Oh.
Tiger.
Mhm.
Like it was a thing, a Tiger.
Guys, yeah, but first, yeah, let's talk about this.
Wait,
Let's-
wait, Castro. No rata di no level di cool cats.
Nah.
No.
Nothing.
Uncle Sam.
I used to watch them, but I didn't like them.
Conjugating
The
Goku.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah. You see Dragon Ball, yeah.
Yeah.
that one
Pokemon.
I used to wait for what's that show?
Was it
That
4?
takes a long time to end, dog.
Yeah.
This other show, made an interview your TV. Fucking
Oh,
hell.
King Hectic 99.
Hectic 99 and all of
Yeah,
that.
I
dog.
didn't like it.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I couldn't
that,
wait.
You're
that-
just
Vele.
waiting.
That thing
Yes,
is-
for Dragon Ball.
Mfana, you'd
I
wait for
couldn't
Dragon
wait.
Ball for like
And
15 minutes.
Yo.
I'll fitla
Thoma ka 5, 5:15, who's
Wena.
happening your TV?
When
I'll fitla episode at Dragon Ball ke
Wena.
Goku fela eme style nje. I
Wena.
wanna motho o buang
We're
next
thinking-
for a
and-
whole 30 minutes. Nobody's saying nothing.
That is so upsetting because then ne ke tla emela kan ke nako papa ka tla hae o ntse la remote ke kwate like that is
Oh my god.
nana gave me so long for show ele fele and then o tlo ntse la remote like
I can do being Paranjenge, those Goku and your Ben 10 and your Super
Yeah.
Strikers.
Nah, I used to like Super Strike.
Super
Oh,
Strike
yeah.
it's not bad.
But you know what I
Bad.
used to hate?
Hmm?
Not that I used to watch it, but my younger brother used to watch it. Power Rangers, fuck that.
I also don't like them. Now, even now.
No, yeah, I wanted to say, but first, let's not move it to, from the
Yeah.
topic that I wanted to say, like, if you have a celebrity crush and you're in a relationship, do you think that's right?
Actually,
Yes.
Do you think that's right? So
Yes.
if this nigga was here right now, you'd let him smash in front of me?
No.
No, but please explain, dog. 'cause-
Okay. Do you want to go
Okay.
first?
Yes,
Bonola's going first.
it is normal for motho a be le crush. That is allowed. That's okay. Lo wena o ka ba le crush ko Naomi Campbell ben nanga singa so kame because you have a crush on her. That's not a problem. Oh, then it's fine. Who no mad. And then the boundaries. Why would you do that? Respect yourself and respect your partner, the relationship. What are you doing le motho mong? O reng ka motho ha o lo wena. Ha o thata. Chomi.
So-
I was gonna say the exact same thing. Like, you need to know your place. You're in a relationship. Behave
Yes.
like you're in a relationship. Why would you finesse a crush?
Exact. Crush must be a
If
crush.
your celebrity is there, take a picture. Your screams should be average. Behave. You're not single.
Behave.
And then like take a picture and you're good.
You know,
Hey,
I would believe what you guys are saying there,
if it happens.
but Asha showed us what
Yeah,
the complete different happens.
So even yes,
Asha
yes,
showed us
that
what
one.
the complete
Little
different.
paragraphs. There was a video I saw Maloba where Musadiolo and Natalie husband die are meeting.
I saw the video.
I
you're
was
talking
like, girl,
about.
no.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Good comment section. They're like, oh, she going home alone.
So then, yeah.
Wait. Home alone.
So wait. Let me get this straight. This lady was
Married woman.
married woman.
Mhm.
So, okay, the celebrity who?
Teddy Pendergrass.
Teddy Pendergrass calls the lady onto the stage.
Yes.
Okay. So when as a lady, would you go? Let's say if Drake calls you to the stage.
It depends on Oira.
Or Iraq.
No.
How do you know?
No,
you
they're
never-
gonna do one thing. They're
Dog,
gonna
you gotta
finish.
go.
Yeah.
Even Travis Scott afika moto bita chiria moto ya 10 years in a relationship. Moto ya go stage. I'm
Come
saying
Mara,
facts.
Mara Pili, before I run, I'm like, go level motoka. Should I go? Right?
Nah.
Signal, mpe signal.
No, you're not there with your partner, dog.
Yeah.
I mean,
What if doesn't know won't kill him? What you don't know won't kill him?
I'm not even joking.
So it's online. Fetito Bonchawal, of course. That's
I mean,
that's going
I'm
to be
not
one
even
of the
joking.
highlights of the show.
Bana-
You
Bana-
going on stage.
Look at the people by Longo showing Sabo Asha.
See, Baja di buried.
Baja-
Cherry.
Cherry.
You have this other hand, Joe. I
She sucked it, she threw it, she sucked it, she licked it, she took it out, love it.
And mind you, most of them were like married and in
Let me show you my
relationships.
talent.
I'm like, boy, if you do that, it's shy, boy.
I'm gonna
I'm
show
not
you
even
my
kidding,
talent.
dog. It's shy.
So then we're going to re-ask the question, and please give us honest answers this time. When you are in a relationship,
Yes.
Should you have a
should you have a crush?
Yes.
Yes.
Nah.
It's okay,
Okay,
to
but what
have
if
a crush.
no wait what if
Don't
Given
act on it.
what if Given I had a crush before I met you?
No, it's not like that.
Okay, okay.
So
crush
are you
king.
talking about
Crush gig? Is it someone you're attracted to? Because you can be attracted to many people.
yeah, but
That's-
you know
that's-
you're not gonna do anything.
Yes.
You know it's just
It's just
No,
oh,
so if
he's
the brood
handsome.
decides to shell you, what's gonna happen?
No.
No, then it won't happen.
Style narrow.
No, listen, it's no longer only about celebrities.
Okay, it's about
now it's
general.
about real life thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So you like that guy? That's your crush. Nah?
You've liked the guy before you met your boyfriend.
Nah.
You liking the guy within the
No, it's
relationship.
just like
I-
dog.
that
No,
doesn't
listen.
happen.
Exactly.
No, it's just like una lady muscles, una lady just a guy all around.
Then you just looking.
You get what I'm
like,
saying?
I don't understand
Hey,
Castro
that's-
Are.
that's
Within
not
the
a
relationship
crush.
or before.
That's not a crush.
You're in a relationship,
Yes.
and then you have. Okay, let's say let's.
Okay, let's
place
just
this
put it like
premise.
that. Let's just
Yeah.
put it like that. Like, you crushed on him before, and then we met, and then
Yeah.
Then if the girl agrees, then alright, they like that. you know.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do that because if
Same.
I love you, then I only have my eyes on you.
Exactly.
Mm.
And it
I'll be
won't
delulu for
change.
you, yeah.
It won't change.
Until
Further notice.
Unless
Yeah.
it breaks down or many other reasons.
Further
But,
notice.
Okay,
It
so
won't get deep.
so
When
do you think? No, I am going to.
we're
get
gonna
to that
switch
one.
it. Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's right for your partner to have a crush?
Yes. It's
Okay.
okay as
It's
long
not
as
a
you don't
crush.
act
Explain
on
your
it.
answer.
It's okay.
No, but
to have a
I
crush.
like it when like if it's not a crush, but let's just have like an open relationship, like a thing of like
Awa.
not like
Awa.
that, man. Not like that. Just a thing
Oh.
of like your baby crush out, not each baby type out shilo. What? Something like that when you
Yeah.
like.
And then what?
Yeah.
And then what? What do you do?
No, there's nothing I'll
Do
do.
you
or,
laugh or like?
Yeah, just laugh like.
Like playful banter type.
Yes,
thing.
playful things, you know.
Yeah,
Or
that's
like,
fine.
hey, baby, wanna talk?
No, that's not fine.
Wanna tap it
You-
out?
no.
It is. Like that's how.
fine.
That's how. Like you don't
You
just
telling
hold
him
things
type it.
in, dog. Make
Yeah, I
your
would
make
say
your
type
make your
it.
partner your best friend, dog.
Yeah,
I swear to
that's
God,
fine.
that's going to be the best relationship you're gonna be in.
O sa lebala hore they're jealous people and people.
That's what I'm saying, Pella. You can't make somebody who's jealous your best friend. No.
Yes.
You
I'm
know?
glad you said that.
So you need to get a proper boyfriend or girlfriend or partner for you to do that. That's why you must date somebody also on a Jew. You get what I'm saying? Get a cracker Jew, no. Get a and Bonolo. Like you guys can crack a joke and then we don't even get a thing. It must be like that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It must be
Yeah.
like that because now imagine saying give it a joke. Yeah? What are you? I see now you're getting the mood. Eh?
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, I need that type of thing. Baby.
Do you think
That's it.
Ntoki ke the opposite attract batho ba bao ho motsa joke and then like abatshwane two different people? Do you think
Like-
e yalo or like
You're gonna be bored in the relationship.
But I think
No.
somehow, some way, you guys are gonna be similar.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, not that you guys gonna be similar, but maybe you guys are gonna understand each other. You get what I'm saying? Like, no bana so. You get what I'm saying? But you're never. You never take a nerd. Never.
You never know. Good
Are
thing.
bonolo.
Maybe that nerd has been a bonolo from the inside.
No,
And
no,
then
no,
He just
no,
needed bonolo
no.
to find the bonolo in himself.
Maybe thing the bonolo in him.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
O no
He just
starta
needed
fela, tshwanetse o-
bonolo to actually bring out the bonolo in him. Yeah.
So Luna,
Yeah, twist the question.
Luna, is it
Twist
right for motho wa hao a be le crush?
No.
Is it right for Mutwaga?
For them, is it right for them?
I can robot
Have a
twice. I
crush.
can on their
Okay.
side and the hand.
Alright.
Is it right for us to have crushes?
Yes,
In a
in a
relationship.
relationship.
No.
Reason being?
Emma, now I'm going to act on it.
Oh my god.
Castro?
What's the need for crush if you're not gonna do anything?
I
with that?
mean, bruh.
It's just a
Oh,
crush.
No, crush is somebody
No.
that you like. So if you like, just let them know that you like them and stuff
No,
like that.
that's when
When you're
it's
single.
someone you find
Yeah.
like you're attracted to.
Dog,
Not that
do you
one
know?
monyaka.
Do you know how it hurt to see your crush doing something with somebody? That thing hurts.
But, but it's not that deep when you're in a relationship. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
when
he's
you
cute.
yeah.
So
No,
now,
no,
I have someone
no.
along who is going to remind me of how I'm not actually making it in life.
Hi, Bo.
Exactly.
Bafana.
Exactly.
No,
Yes.
ke lona le
Do you get it though?
nahanang,
Do you
so
get it?
you guys
No,
are
no,
just
no, no,
making
no,
it
Nah,
Do you get
bruh.
it though?
Emma,
No.
like Joe, if I'm in a
No.
relationship and I know what this is my crush, this is the person, this
I
is the
want to
ideal
be
person,
with.
and then I have to come back to you and be like, Ish, Mara, I'm still with this one now.
You guys ain't-
Yeah, it's like you're doing me a favor now. It's
Like,
like Jona Lwana for
you
favor.
know-
When I go nyak,
Exactly.
You see?
Boys are wild. What the
No, it's
fuck?
not wild.
No,
It's-
that's wild.
It's not wild.
For the
That's
first time, I don't
wild.
have anything to say. Kim my kids.
Okay, so let's say when you develop these feelings while you're with me. Ne?
What feelings? You're not
What
supposed
feelings
to
you're
feel.
not supposed to feel
You're
anything
not
when you're
supposed
with
to
your partner.
feel.
What I'm
You
saying
just
is
find them
taking it
attractive.
back to your statement whereby you
I
had
had
a
the crush
crush before. Yeah.
Manje, what if you couldn't get the crush before? So what does that have to do
You
with
give
me?
her the crush. She doesn't like me.
Yes,
So it's kind of the thing.
automatically
What is
valid
Uncle
mass.
talking about Togoti? You felt like you have
Yeah, because I haven't
competition.
acted on
I haven't.
that.
When you don't act on it,
When you don't act on it, you're gonna have that thing of like ish mara ngawi.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so are you
Bullshit.
saying or having a crush in a relationship is wrong because there is something wrong? Kaira, you have a motive.
Yeah.
you have a reason to.
You
go
have a
out.
reason to like. You're gonna compare. Ish
Damn
ngabe
it,
mama,
my nigga.
ngabe-
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Damn
But that's like Maro is
So you
Mara.
shouldn't have a crush, and if you have a crush, go tell that person that like, ke crush yawo. If it's a quit, it's normal. You're gonna move on.
Cabanga
Keep it
umuntu
pushing.
wakho goes to their crush kube ikhwe abuya ze kuwe
No,
abafana.
no, relax. That's
No.
what I'm saying. You can't do that in a relationship. In a relationship, you're my person. You get what I'm saying?
We talking about you having a crush in a relationship right now.
Which crush? Crush e lo re qadile kgale. So I'll never be in a,
So
so
if-
listen, I'll never be in a relationship with you. You can have a crush.
I'm blinking too.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm blinking
I'll never
too.
be in a relationship with you. You can have a crush.
Mara. It happens sometimes, or you meet this dolly conveniently,
You know,
so
and
stranded.
And Wafatu, there's a difference between a type and a crush. That's like, okay, sharp.
okay,
So at least
okay.
somebody that I'll date, but nah, I'm good. You get what I'm saying? That's normal.
Yeah.
You don't want them in a relationship. You don't want them to that extent. But if you have a crush, it's a different kind of story.
Okay, wait, I get you. I understand, but Shem, ke
You
banyana
get-
le bashimana re tshwane.
Re tshwane.
Le nahana
But you
ka
get-
tsela
you get what we
yes,
said
I
there.
understand.
No, I'm
it makes
opposing
sense.
to what you were saying because I felt like you were saying something different, then you contradicting yourself in the process.
Yes, yes, ke
You
utlwile
was,
ke-
yes.
as well. So la tho gore lona le le two ha la tshwana ba le di crush on anybody.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
But,
Kere, crush. There's a difference between a crush and somebody that is your type.
Yeah.
Okay, so which brings us to topic ya today and ke nyaka re bolang ka yona ya patriarchy. Or one, but before that, le nahana hore lona banna le na le di entitlement thingies issues so. Because so far like walaola, it must be like this, it must be like that. Kimari must be like that.
It's the way it's always been.
For banna fela or for the
Not
world.
man, it's the way that it's always been. That's the structure of everything.
Where?
So why do you want to come
Kulona,
and
because-
restructure?
Where?
You want to restructure everything.
Why?
If you're contesting something, say long goes against my nature.
Rona, what about Rona?
Hey man.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Alina taba, it's
Dog, in a relationship,
I'm done talking to you.
let's say in a relationship, ne, who's the head of the relationship?
The man.
The man. Ne? So I come up with something and then give it to you, and then you decide if that's proper or what.
Okay.
I want this to be done, baby. What do you think? You get what I'm saying? So it's not a thing of like me get a decision by myself or
Yeah.
okay, sharp. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do it now. With
Yeah.
or without your permission. No. In a relationship I need to get your permission. I need to get your side of the story. What you facing
you
on
think,
that thing.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not a thing of like banana unless it's something I don't agree with. Unless it's something that like what can I say? Yeah, fuck, I don't know. But
No.
yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
though.
because
yeah.
the way you put it, Ibile, it kind of like downplays the whole definition of patriarchy as well, which is in the or rather in the perspective of a woman, it's kind of a good thing as well. Because if I'm making big decision or any decision for that matter, I come to you and I'm like, okay, Nolo, this is what I'm thinking of. What do you think? I'm involving you in the process, it's a decision. Whereas patriarchy doesn't do that. Patriarchy says, I have a decision to make, I make the decision without involving any woman.
Isn't that how banna khale ne ba leng ka teng?
No.
A ba botse mosadi. Monna ke tlhogo ya lapa.
That relationship,
Mosadi
that's not a
o
happy
submissive.
relationship.
Exactly. Ke monna o ira di-decisions. A zanka ba include. A ke gopole motho a khale a mpotsa gore monna na botsa mosadi.
No, it's not like Rawutis or what. We just want like your opinion on that.
A zanka
It's,
e
it's
reha.
not,
Honestly-
it's not a thing of like, I'm doing it whether you like it or not. But there are some things that you can do without anybody's consent.
Yes.
You get what I'm
But
saying?
she's saying like back then,
Yes.
right? I agree. I don't think that husbands used to be like, okay, mama sekhaya ngenza kanje na kanje kanje, what do you think? Men just used to do things, and that's why all the women or like our grannies and anything used to condone so much that like they let most or like basically something slide. Like they made like some things okay and they're not okay. That's why they're so used to ubegezela emshadweni. Do this, don't do that emshadweni. Don't speak above your man or don't speak you know, yeah. I think it applied in
Now I
olden
kind
ages.
of want to disagree
So
with that.
do you think that's the reason why relationships don't work nowadays?
No.
Because
No.
now relationships back then used to work like 9-9.
Yes.
You get what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like, is it because they were working because there's a bigger selling in there, or they were working because we were tandana feel?
But that's
Or
the
what?
thing. Are you happy within that bigger selling?
Yeah, that's my man. I'm happy. We together.
O bolela as Castro or o bolela as Mosadi, because you are not a Mosadi now.
Okay. Okay, as Mosadi, like
Yes.
let me put myself in my granny's shoes.
Yes.
Nah? Dog, you see, back then love used to be love.
Not really.
Like, ngiyakutshela ngisho.
Nam nyakutshela.
Listen,
Batho
hey.
ne ba banyaditse ba na le 10 years. But continue.
Akuro go up it.
I keep
So
saying.
Facts.
so
It's
10 years.
Facts.
Yes, you go to the family. Maybe
Yes.
family yakho izekithi ukuthi ngicela
It's a deal.
kakhulu. Yeah, it's a deal.
Hey.
Makakhulu ashade no Castro. Meka 10 18.
Yes.
Sekayohlala kabo Castro. It's done. It's sealed.
Yeah, that's. I feel like we should bring that back. Eh? I
No.
think
Excuse
it's gonna
you?
work. I think it's gonna work properly.
Tim. Oh,
I
my,
think
you're saying
no.
you disagree.
Listen. Bon. No, it's gonna like. Dog. No, to choose a relationship. I don't know a happy relationship more in. I don't know like a relationship. Relationship if it is okay.
Guys,
But now imagine now, né? You gotta develop the love in that relationship.
what if you don't?
Castro, we
what
don't.
if you don't?
That
That's
doesn't
a life
bubble in your
commitment.
head.
Bakgale ba
Kgale,
kgonne
pop it.
bjang.
They must
They
pop
maintained
it.
it. They condoned
You
it
gotta-
because
you gotta-
they had no choice.
Show me, please pop his balloon. That balloon, or you'll fall in love in the relationship. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't
work
apply
like
to
that.
any. Not
it
everyone.
doesn't work like
it doesn't
that.
work like that for everyone. You find wives.
If
back
one
then
you
used
wish
to stay
like
only
that.
for their kids.
Yes.
Like, "Sengihlalele umntana
And
mina."
they've nobody.
Nobody, yeah.
O ile ko teng, o wela nko hae.
They basically sold you.
Mosadi wa sokola, so I don't understand wena or iqathulo mara kunaqathulo gqoka amatleplep. Crazy.
Nah, I want to disagree with the whole thing. Ya hore men and women weren't equally making decisions in the relationships back then.
Okay.
Because it's just one of those things, say long hore, it could have happened behind closed doors. Like, we kind of downplay the amount of influence that women have in relationships. We kind of downplay it. That's molanyana suggestion. Hormara, baby, how re it's a sonyana. And then mjita wadzwa onanor it's his own thought, it's his own idea. So women did have an influence in the relationships back then. And to the point yare why relationships don't work now, I think it's the way fella we have this illusion yahore we have options. So why should we settle?
Do you really think the options like are the thing?
It's not anything, but who's like you always have that mentality. You will struggle with commitment. If you're always telling yourself, I have options. You will never find yourself in a position where long
I don't think so. It's not about
having
commitment.
options. Yeah, it's not about having options.
And also katawa commitment like okakra like relationship ya nje ai monate wa bona, and there is someone out there who treat me better ka mkho wena ka mo nrita ka tingiditshila a ke rate ke ka mkho re tla re di options. So no, batho ba ne ba re di options nice ngwanyana. I would say the options gore there is someone better out there. Hona le mo o flopa mo thing and kizamile o botsa nchi and I will lukisi. That's what I mean.
Okay, so how often are you going to find that option?
Until ke kry the right one.
The right one you
Mo
can.
ke mo lefatsheng.
You know, Drake once said, what did he say? The crazy thing about like now, like these are not the like the exact words. Nah? It's like a crazy thing about now is that you're going to date somebody that has been with like a whole lot of people in their lives. You get what I'm saying? Not just like a whole lot of people in their lives.
Yeah.
I don't
And
get
that's
it.
actually, you don't get it.
Yeah.
It's actually sad, dog. Like it's actually. I wish.
Or-
And I posted the verse like on.
Or wena o jola le motho o ana di trauma tse ngata like o jotsing.
No, you have like a past, like nabantu abaningi nje.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's what
like-
I'm saying. You see now you're saying so like you don't see any
You don't see any problem.
problem in that.
That's
Happen-
I think
Let me
it's a 2-2 situation,
exactly,
honestly, because
we can't victimize that person because
Yeah.
you don't know what that person went through.
and exactly, and I feel like just like Dineo Ranaka said, I'm not sure what she said, but word for word, you will correct me if I'm wrong,
Verbatim,
or
yeah.
if I'm like out like off ramp. But she was like, guys, you cannot really stay or be with someone who's not even that good, who doesn't even generally like you for the fact
Yeah.
that you wanna stay with one partner or like move.
It's not your fault.
God
Oops.
created these many people for you to be with these people. Okay, not be with these people, but then kunabantu abaningi.
Exactly.
You cannot be stagnant on one person and then render yourself not happy.
Ubegezeli.
Ubegezela ini, mfethu,
Or
ubegezela
don't.
ini. Then that's not your person. If you feel like you're begezela, go find your person.
Hape the way who bolediwa ka teng o ka re now ke fault ya motho o gore no jotse le batho ba ngata.
Yeah.
O just unlucky o kana le di bad.
You cooking. You cooking. It's not even. It could not
Kerare.
even be your fault.
I can't, Joe.
Okay,
No way.
okay.
There's no way you can meet 7-8 different people while long they hurt you.
It
8
happens.
people.
It happens.
It happens.
8 people.
It happens.
Okay, have you met the
You
right
have to
one?
you have to ask yourself, what are you doing wrong at some point?
Kanjani manje?
There's no way you could be hurt by a list of people.
Wait, see-
Back to back.
Unka
I can't,
unka
Joe.
as someone who's genuine like yourself, you know gore o tlhakana le batho ba bang and ba o bontsha gore ke batho ba so later on you find out gore se bona batho ba o tlhakana le bona at first. Is that your fault? You don't have control on mo situation eo. As a fault ya hao. So o zama gore nga wena. What are you saying about yourself?
Listen.
Yes, my ears are open.
Kovotsor, there's no way
Okay.
you can meet 9 different people and break up with all of them and still
Okay.
feel that everybody's doing you wrong. There's no
Okay.
way.
Like,
Okay, but
self-introspection in that
Okay,
way.
Yes, yes. But what
Okay.
if they all cheated?
Then what are you doing wrong?
It's fine.
There's no
Maybe I'm
way.
doing something
Wow.
wrong.
There's
Yeah,
no
what are
way.
you doing?
Maybe I'm
There's
doing-
no way.
Maybe I'm
No,
doing
no, no,
something
no.
There's
wrong.
no way
No, no, no,
9
no.
different people can cheat on you. There's no way.
Okay.
That's an excuse. Why would you promote cheating like that?
I'm not promoting
We're
cheating.
not
Why
promoting
would you?
cheating.
I'm
Why would
pro-
you
I'm
say
saying
you
what's
did
wrong with
something
you?
wrong?
No, I'm promoting
You
the
did
fact that
something wrong.
yeah, what are you doing wrong in a relationship? There's no way you can be in 9 different
that is
relationships
an
and
excuse to
every
cheat.
single.
So if
that
there is
is
something
not an
wrong, you're
excuse
supposed to cheat.
That is not an
Exactly.
excuse.
That's
to
what
That
cheat.
you're
is a very
saying.
good- why
That's
don't you
what
tell
you're
That is
saying.
not an
That's what
excuse
you're
to
saying.
cheat.
Listen.
That is not an excuse. What I am saying is, there is no way you can be in a relationship with 9 different people and every single one of them cheats on you.
No, Utama got the same problem
Every single for 9 times.
for 9 times.
There's
Okay,
no
you guys
way.
have.
We get it.
We get the
get
point.
it. But
I
don't
get it.
say
You
cheat.
guys are correct.
Don't say
Yeah.
cheat.
But like,
Why not cheat?
Cheat
lost- I
happen
lost
can
my
get decision that other person made.
What
Yeah,
would
what
push
made
them?
him?
What would
made
push
them?
them?
okay, why?
What would push
okay,
them
see,
to
you're
make
not-
that
you're-
decision?
Why don't you
Wash
talk about the
shoulder.
problem to me?
Yeah, no,
Why don't we
wash
address the
shoulder.
problem?
No, of course,
Exactly.
but you are the problem. So
Hi, Lord. Hi, Lord.
out of that 9, yama cheating fetso. Ra ona lo mwana o buditse
Castro,
that
araba
problem.
potso, araba
Ke why
potso.
araba? Why araba?
No,
He
you
is.
told me that there's something
yena
wrong.
bolla ka majita.
Ke ra re when out of
Sate are
those
why?
9 niggas.
Are why are those niggas? We're not talking about niggas. We're talking about you. Sate are why o sa bolele le ena if o na le bothata. Wena o re niggas.
Listen. Listen. Bo,
What's a long
out
drive?
of those 9 niggas, ora ona lo mwana o buditseng gore baby o flopa so.
Of course. But guys don't really
You
say.
see, that's the question.
Why?
Now you've answered the question, Veluguti. Why aren't they telling her, Uguti, baby Mara, why wenza kanje na kanje na kanje?
No,
Then
out
she'll
of those
know.
9 niggas,
Yes.
I don't know what was kamotsa jo. I don't know.
Ona lo teng.
Aye,
Ako
be
na
baba
go
mtsheli,
teng,
be
umo
baba
wana.
mtsheli, be baba mtsheli.
Exactly.
There's
Be
no
baba
way.
mtsheli, they just cheat and she moves on. Or if
Exactly.
they cheat once and she's gone, she's not
Yes.
megazelaring,
No,
she's
you
done.
Exactly.
Sometimes-
Awuleboleli.
She's done. You cheat
Oh.
once, she's done.
And you know niggas are just petty.
And they all cheat. It could be uchite ngokufleta. She's gone.
He's making the face.
Ngokisa, or there was a game, you spin the bottle, she's gone. Uchite with she's gone. With a single of cheatingness, she's done. 9 of them. What's the problem?
You know what Drake said, nah? Drake was like, baby, being part of this life, I feel like I'm about to end up with somebody that's been with everybody. Do you get that?
Everybody's wild, but I get that.
Do you get that?
So
yeah.
the fault man.
Yeah,
Ona
it's
everybody.
nobody's fault. Since njani?
Why self-introspection mfethu.
Correct.
That's
Self-introspection mfethu. Ubona gore why machita va ile ka moka le 9? What's the problem?
Okay, yes, okay, utla castry. Arga utla ne hore yes, majita vele the bobotle ba le 9 there a problem, right? So ka kra haba direct or like maybe I couldn't figure it out. Do you understand? It also takes time. I can't not to paint that person's shoes right now, but there must be a reason.
So it takes you 9 different jitas to actually.
To actually-
formulate
Hapo ka
there's a
tlhakane
problem.
batho ba ba in 9 in 4 years.
Exactly.
So what do you mean?
Exactly.
What do you mean?
9 in 4 years is crazy. Yo.
Hey,
No, but
bruh.
the thing about it, 9 in 4 years. Solid
That is actually
relationships.
mad.
That's insane. Bro.
But the whole point that
At
I'm trying to
least your
make with the whole.
relationship, you're not sleeping around.
that's sleeping around, basically.
What if
No,
what if you
that's-
like you were not
that's
even
not
you were not
sleeping
even
around.
intimate in the
Exactly.
relationship?
Yeah, kgonagala.
Yes.
Yes.
Iketle pele ya iskara fela.
Speak for yourself.
So yeah,
Yeah,
now
he must speak for himself.
That's why sometimes all the time you ska intimate in a relationship. Phela,
Wena
you see-
ungenelani,
you see
ungenelani
in a relationship, in fact, sex is one of the most important things
Yes.
in a relationship.
Yes, but what if Ukeli is not even ready? What if you date like a virgin?
They're like a virgin.
Date a virgin.
Could never be me.
So you would never
No,
go.
but
Okay.
no, but wait, dog. So okay, sharp. No, what do you expect? You're a virgin. I'm not a virgin. What do you expect me to do?
Wait for me.
Okay, sharp. But I'll still not outside.
See, you cheated.
Uh-huh.
I find out.
No,
I'm gone.
yeah.
I find out I'm gone.
Okay, sharp. Sharp. Let's remove the virgin scenario. Now,
Good example, yeah, virgin Sharpie.
we're in a solid relationship. You don't want me to pepper? Why am I supposed to pepper? What's supposed to happen?
I don't want to.
Okay, sharp. What's supposed to happen now?
No, baby.
Oh.
No bet at all. No bet at all.
Wait, see.
But the whole point that I'm trying to make with this whole example about multiple is the fact that relationships now promote that thing, there's options. And by doing that, it denies the person has this mentality there's options. It denies them the opportunity to actually sit down and actually sit with themselves and introspect.
But then again-
Why is it that every single person is doing this? Why is it that you give yourself that time to actually go through that process? So now if we put there's options. If you're in a relationship and you see this brood is fumbling, it's you go for another one. You know her eye.
But then again,
or punch.
Sometimes you just gotta let a nigga know that there's options outside, because you cannot stay for Ruguti Nyamtanda and like he does me wrong but I must stay because he's my only love, or like there are other plenty fishes in the sea. Like
There's
you
other
cannot.
plenty fishes in the sea, but
So love is not
and they're all
enough.
different.
No,
they all have their differences. You get what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
I might have a problem with one thing. Maybe I don't have that much money. I don't like take you out on days like that.
Mm-hmm.
You find out there's a problem, then you leave me. You're like, I don't care about you. It's okay, right? You find that other one, I voy.
Okay, I was
You
not
get what I'm
talking
saying?
about problems like that.
No,
but
I'm just saying.
I get what
I'm
you're
just saying. You know.
Okay.
So you'll never be happy until you love what's yours.
yes,
You
no one
get
is
what I'm
perfect.
saying? No one is
No
perfect.
one
You're
is
gonna find a
perfect.
problem
Yes.
in
In
like
every
you get what I'm
person,
saying. You get what I'm saying.
yes,
So
yes.
now, just like Begazela, dog, just love yours. That
Yes.
that
I
thing
was
will
not
change.
talking about serious
Yes.
stuff like that. I was talking about ill treatment in every
Yeah.
way you could think about.
I get that Castronto I buang ka yona ne. Every person o tlhakana le ena ke trash ya how. And
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, the trash you have to fix in
yes.
some manner.
Ke trash e leng wena, or okay, I can handle this trash. This is my trash. Ke tena, this is my treasure now. One ke choice e o to tshwantse go ira, because everybody was short, like your guys said gore nobody's perfect. One. So, hey guys,
So you get what I'm saying? Like
Oh my gosh.
just Begazela with your person, dog.
Don't
That's-
say Begazelle.
That's your person.
Yeah, but
No,
I was
just
talking
like-
about ill treatment.
Just love your person
Ill
rights.
treatment.
Yeah,
Both parties
ill treatment shouldn't be tolerated in a
Yes.
relationship.
That's facts.
non-negotiable.
That's a non-negotiable. If you're ill-treated, dead, bruh.
You see, the things that can make you live relationships like instantly is like abuse, ill treatment, like everything along those lines.
Also,
Live dead.
do you guys believe in her after ofetso go date le motho for like 4+ years or 5+ years? Poison, I think poison, korobela.
No.
Why?
I mean, I believe ngesintu futhi, like you hear old people talking ukuthi it's only okay ukudlisa
Umshado.
umuntu wakho mase unishadile.
Mhm.
Yes.
Do you believe in that? And would you do that?
Right now, I would say no.
Okay.
Korobela
But
ya
maybe
bereka wena.
in the marriage, maybe messing shadile, because right now, you guys, this thing yokudlisa abantu,
Ke
it's
ngwana mongwe- ke ngwana
and there's
mongwe.
God. Kunamadlozi, guys. Like you can't be playing with fire like that.
Korobela ya
You
But
can't be
Kale,
playing
it
with
was
fire like that.
allowed.
But
mos-
alright.
Kale.
In marriage, because this thing can backfire very fast. Umntana abantu ulahlekelwa umsebenzi. Umntana abantu uyakushaya manje because the korobela is turning. That person awazi ukuthi uthandazana ebusuku when uyamdlisa ikujikela ikorobela yakhe because yena noThixo wakhe bathi we're not going to allow that. So there's so many consequences ungidlisa umuntu, like you're going to destroy a person's life. Don't do that. In marriage.
Sorry.
Unka, wena, do you believe in that?
I don't.
Mukorobeleng.
I
Okay.
don't. No, in any of that, bruh. Like, I just don't.
Yeah,
Just
but
not
it's
joking.
alright.
Kiki salesman na bolela nso
Naturally.
snoopy. You know that video? You know that video? You don't know it? You don't know it?
Yeah,
Arifin-
Kiki salesman. Wena korobela ya bereka wena.
Yeah.
O tlo lapisha ke
Tshela o.
motho. A ntša sa sangale mo distrate re korobe betha motho.
Yeah, I saw it. He's so funny. He's so funny.
Nah, what do you
Really
think?
funny. No,
So we should.
I would never do that. He unrata wa ngrata.
Yeah.
He usangrata wa ngrate.
Yeah.
So it's as simple as that. Do you think, guys, gore
Sanrata wa ngrate,
dilo di
o rata.
simple?
How Sandra down rate? Go rata na.
Castro.
After 5 years, 1 year. I don't know ya to.
Castro.
Eh?
Do you think gore bophelo bo serious, we are just overthinking, we're just complicating it?
What do you mean?
Like, how re bona dilo ka teng, that's how it is. It's just that we all complicating it. Re kenya di method.
Yeah,
Re
yep.
kenya.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Really? Chobi?
More especially women.
Oh my gosh.
Women overthink.
Niggas too, but okay.
Nah, let me say. That's what I'm saying. More especially. I'm not saying niggas don't overthink, but women overthink more.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
Ukuphi manje? What is he doing? Hey, kwenzakalani? You get what I'm saying? Man find out ukuthi ngiyashooter manje. Like my phone is off, silent, whatever, for like a whole 2 hours. Wenzani? Didn't even text, didn't even do anything, didn't even. You get what I'm saying? Now it's like, yo, mfana, because you see how this happened. We came from class, we came here, we started shooting. Né? Didn't get time to do anything. So man, you overthink. You busy cheating there. You busy doing this and this and that. You get what I'm saying? So women overthink a lot.
But me, as I feel like a woman can only overthink cheating when she sees signs. Honestly, if you are shooting now and you last texted your hand 3 hours ago, then she won't have any problem because she knows you're not moving like that. So if you're being accused of cheating, then I don't know. Maybe there's some move that you showed that was weird, that made her think that. But like, if it's like that, then like you should just tell the hand Uguti.
You see with
I'm
that,
gonna be
you
shooting,
see
my
with that,
babe.
you see with that move, né?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
never a move. It was a thing you thought it was a move.
The move that you did,
Nah, it's not a move that I, no,
wrong.
yeah, you
Okay.
coming it wrong. You get what I'm saying? Then you overthink and say wrong, which leads to the relationship with the like also trust, also wrong, also
Okay,
wrong.
but what if
And
I tell you that I feel like, man, somebody told my bitch.
no, that's the
What are
thing.
you gonna
That's-
say to
No,
Ashwini?
you got to na le maka.
But-
No,
but-
no,
but-
like
but-
sometimes, no. You might be like that, né? And then ubuti se o khopela advice from Bunolo. Bunolo re mo tloele chomo o mo lebelele o mo monitor. You get what I'm saying? And then now I don't answer your call because I'm shooting. Now it's like Bunolo was right all along. You get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm going with
We
this?
don't do that. But yeah.
Do you get what? No, Chomi, mo monitor before mo tsaka yona. Mo monitor o bona na o ira la. You get what I'm saying? Now awesome pose and give it like you pretend, hey, okay, man. This is how they go microwave. It's okay, right? Okay, sharp, it's fine. Tomorrow, it's a thing you learn your build up because you don't tell me. Why? Not that you didn't want to tell me, but your friend made you.
No.
man.
Also, Lorna, as an individual, you know how that person can
It's
lie.
your peasant.
And
Your
wa
peasant is
meet
your
a ka
peasant.
bolla maka ka botsa ntho e wena o nyaka go e utlwang. So I know what is the point? Just nyakisisa o make sure the facts are the right.
You get what I'm saying? You get,
Yo.
and then now you think what the facts are the right. I wanna write that say Lora. Can like a shooter guy.
No, but
What are
again,
you doing as the partner to prove that there's nothing?
I want
that's why you're friends.
I want put this. Ngabo put this. Tlole chomi tsa ka relationship ke a ka le. O ka tsentse chomi tsa o tlo go bala. A ona mo etlo yang kile. A ona mo etlo yang jo. Ko botsa ke re lwele ka bedroom ma bana. Wa ngire.
Yeah.
Re ka lo ka bedroom ma bana o fitla majite nna ke tsaya re tla le phulu ke fa ke ga ke mthong wa ka. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, mfethu di chomi di tlo la hletsa mfana ka di chomi.
True
Di
that.
chomi mfethu. You'll never be happy, dog. Ke re nna mfethu lo go mpontshe picture motho wa kana le motho ana le someone ke tlo re ke AI. Ke tlo dire
No,
ntse ke
that's some
AI. dog.
delusional shit.
Yeah, I'd
No,
rather be
nah.
delusional in my relationship. That's my relationship. Mine, not yours. My relationship. I built that thing brick by brick.
Yeah.
My relationship.
Manje
Rather
wena
hear it
uzothi
from the
AI.
horse's mouth.
Yeah, I'm so that's not
Ufike
AI.
endlini
yes.
uzothi AI.
Yeah,
Angeke
AI.
umbuze.
yes. Baby, come on, Jano. When I didn't tell you wrong. Well, baby, there's nothing going on. Okay, AI. fuck.
Hey, also,
If you talk about the game to so, game talk.
Castri.
Yes,
Le unga also I saw something yesterday posting on Instagram ne. It would say hore as guys ne. Would you marry Musadi or like she's been with you when you had nothing, or that the woman who built you?
Who built me? That's what I'm saying. Or brick
Wanna?
by brick.
Yeah, it's most probably gonna be the one who built you.
Why not Ola?
Because the one who built you is capable of taking you to higher heights. Not the one who stayed with you when you were struggling. The one who stayed with you when you were struggling was Lenana Pusha struggle and Nasa of encouragement.
No, wait. What's your question? Wait.
But
Maybe,
nigga, nah, that is so
maybe.
mean,
No.
guy.
Oh, no.
It
Wait.
is,
Wait.
but that's
wait.
the reality of the
truth.
matter.
Wait.
the
Wait.
truth.
Let's talk. Maybe I got a question now, Green.
Okay.
Kupelo ibutis.
Okay. Kere, would you rather like obeli would you marry Mutu or your partner who was with you when you had nothing? Like nothing, poor of the poor. Or one. Yes. Or Onyale Musadi or who built you to be like maybe no successful. She
No,
built you.
my man. Who am I currently with
I gotta get two
in
options.
that situation now? Why do I have two options?
Okay, this is the same person, but it's just the two things. Like which one would Okamuketang? The one Okalale loyal from onali loyal to you from the get go, or who like there's a guy kumangmanga like wall builder.
Joe, you don't get what I'm saying. What I'm asking.
I feel like the one who's like was with you when
It's
we were
tricky.
broke was probably like
So
building
we
you
broke up.
emotionally.
We broke up, and then I dated somebody that's building me.
I don't know how she put it, but I feel like you can never be with someone when you're poor and then like that someone is building you emotionally. I feel like there's some contribution into the relationship.
That's the thing. I want to understand tabaya no. Like I feel like
Okay.
unola hamputse
It's just a question. I heard more relationship or whatever. Otonyala ngwanyana mo feng.
No, Joe. That's the thing. For me to answer that question, I need to know. Gore. Ki jola le mang.
Castro
Ke
tloela
dira-
go jola
listen.
rato jola.
E bana jwale ke nyale motho
O
ke sa
rata
jole.
jola.
Ke nyale motho ke sa jole le yena.
No, Castro re tloela go jola. Okay, sharp o na le partner, right? Ha re re partner A ke motho mo one, right? Partner A le broke. She's been with you and then maybe la hola wa ba successful sharp wa monyala. Or would you rather like o tlhakaneleng motho o you are broke poor and then motho will build and then o ba
Loyalty.
successful.
Loyalty.
Yeah, or with nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Loyalty. Cause now ke popi like
Mm.
yeah, ke stay loyalty.
Okay. Onka, you said build.
Like, this sounds like it sounds like one person if you're asking me. If you really
Yeah, facts.
It
Actually,
really
it's
sounds
just like one.
I
Because
said
there's
I
no
said
way,
Zengaja, I said
there's no way you can have a person who Longhor was with you when you had
When you had nothing,
and that
and then-
person doesn't
No.
build you.
I said
Okay,
Zengaja.
what's- yeah.
That's what I was saying, Guti. There's no way you can be with
You
someone
know-
who doesn't do it. It's emotionally building.
Yes,
Yeah.
then this one.
Hold up.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No
Hold up.
stress.
Let's
I'm
say
listening.
you
I'm sorry.
you're with the one who's with you when you're having nothing,
Mhm.
and then we are cheats. Uthole also build. Who you marry?
The one who's building me, bruh.
Me cheated.
Who cheat?
I wouldn't cheat, but I'd go for the one that's building me.
Nah, I'd go for loyalty, bro. Like
Yeah.
there's this thing like niggas say Oguti. Endlini kusendlini, dog. You don't play with that.
Hmm.
Mama sendlini. Doesn't matter what happens on the outside.
Yeah.
Wangre.
Yeah.
Like le majita ha e lwa go strate. Ha e fitla e ka tloga go strate ya kontlu. Ke different story there. So you don't play Gagan to the kontlu. That's where my heart is.
Hmm.
That's where I go for comfort. That's where you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's mine.
So do you think Igoyao is bruised the Oka Jolele o building? Is that why you're saying that?
Ke jola le yena bjang.
No, oh our building you wouldn't jola with moto or to building because Igoyao it will bruise you.
Nah.
Hmm?
No.
I mean, let's say this woman Otaganalana, she has money, she has connections, are with Wena, you're my partner, Kuratot, everything in me. So I no connector, I no wisa to the top.
Yeah,
You
no,
worked.
No, it's okay. Take me to the top. I'm gonna break your heart. I have my own wife, but thank you for putting me on, but
Damn it.
thank you for putting me on. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have to go up with my wife. That's the mother of my kids.
That's Castro.
So do you guys think do you guys think it's okay to date like 5 and above years
No.
without marriage?
Oh, 5 and above without marriage.
Nah, what are we doing? What are we doing, honestly?
No, wait. What do you mean? 5 and above?
5
Yes.
plus
Somebody,
years.
5
somebody
plus
who's
years.
5 years older than you.
No.
No,
No,
like
the
we've
relationship.
The relationship, dating,
Yeah.
5 years plus 5 years with no marriage and shit.
What are we doing?
What
No
are you-
intention of marrying,
Yeah.
nothing.
No promise ring, no nothing.
Nothing.
What are we
Promise
doing?
ring gang.
Rira.
doing?
And
Right.
then I promise ring.
No, promise
Right.
rings for like I'm committed. Like this is me.
No.
Showing
Peli
you.
lobola,
There's
mfethu,
nothing to
yes,
No,
it's
listen.
nothing to see here. Go back home.
Listen. Promise ring is just a thing of like I don't have money for Lobola now, but I promise you, it's gonna happen. It's not a thing of like no, it's just me promise you Gucci, with whatever that is happening right now. Don't think Gucci, I don't take you for anything. Ngiyakuthanda mfethu, ngiyakupromise futhi ukuthi you're gonna be my wife. Do you get what I'm saying? You're gonna be my wife. So it's a promise ring. Ngiyakthembisa ukuthi I'm committed, fully committed.
Chimiwena, as a hand, do you think would you prefer being lobola at first or being like engaged?
Lobolat.
Yeah, I say lobola
It's
too.
secured.
Yeah, it's secured.
Secured.
It's secured because we're putting a ring on it without.
You will run. The
No.
nigga will run for his
No, I
life.
personally, I feel like if you wanna
What do you mean ring? Which ring? Do
If
you mean
you
the
want-
promise ring or will you
No.
marry me ring?
fiance ring.
Yeah, that one now.
That can change.
Yeah, we black people though, we can't be doing that.
But
That changes. So
Unless-
for white people, it's-
Unless you go for a colored lady, you know.
Nah.
Shout out to my colored sissy.
Nah,
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh my
I.
God.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Oh, Lekoa.
Oh my gosh, ebile o nka bolela ka taba e ya lekoa ya makoa. O nka opola like when you said gore what if we are all black? That convert like and
We're
re
all
bua
black,
ka-
though.
No. Konchen ne re bua ka eng?
I do not recall.
I think I said something gore what if like maybe ngwana le khoa le China like ke tlo ba eng and like go tlo ngwala gore ethnicity ya hae ke eng and then you're like black go tlo ngwala black might as well say black.
In the states there's only 2, or there used to only be 2. It used to just be black and white. Whether you're Asian, whether you're Indian, it used to be black and white. So I don't know if they became a lot more inclusive and involved or included
I want
Asian.
Chinese.
do you think Mexicans fall under black or white?
Blacks.
Yeah,
Blacks now.
I'd say black.
Trump abanyake ima Mexican na batho.
Because I remember with this video, this nigga, he's Mexican, but he looks white. And then it was like an interview. And then he mentioned this thing of like, to every nigga, and then the black person was passing like behind him. And then it's like, wait, what did you say? It's like, no, brother, I'm Mexican, so I can say nigga. It's like, oh, yeah, my brother. You get what I'm saying?
Oh my
You get what I'm
god.
saying? So
That's sad.
yeah, so that's
sad.
why I'm like, do you think
Yeah.
guys, Mexicans are like white or black?
They are black.
They fall
Even the
under-
light ones, I feel like they fall under black.
Guys, la believe gore di soulmates tsa lona di motho kwa lena so like
What?
in your surroundings like maybe ke re tla re your soulmate is your stepdad or your soulmate
Yeah,
is
chief,
your
what are you gonna-
cousin's friend. No.
Ladies and
Wait,
gentlemen.
let's.
Okay.
Like ho na le this show right ba re ke Stena right so show e la kore o betha motho ka Stena whether ke motho a chomi ya hao, ke motho a ausi hao, or abuta hao, or mama hao, or papa hao, or eng katse hao, wa ya da go shapa motho o ka se tene o nyaka motho wa motho yena o motho o nyaka o mo tselang motho a hae. So do you think that statement ngana se shena go interneteng gore maybe soulmate is your man's best friend or your girlfriend's best friend?
Okay. Now, first of all, before I answer that question, am I the only one that's noticing her now? The shows that are being promoted are the ones that don't really promote like a proper, stable nuclear relationship.
Yes, that's toxic. Toxic.
Okay, yeah, no, I just thought I was the only one.
And no, but be like, not gore ke a ba roga, but like.
Simple is crazy.
No, in your right mind, like o nagana bjang gore o ka tsela chomi ya gago or also ra buta o motho, like o feel bjang, like o shapo, are you okay in the head? Can tell like, but firstly, like we won.
I do not know that show.
I have not seen it.
Dragon Ball, okay, it's fine. But yes, would you do that?
No.
If you find your homeboy or your bestie's Han attractive, like I have a crush on her.
No.
Why would you do that?
And it doesn't stop. No, but you can't help. Get the feelings out.
No, suppress that thing. What do you mean? Suppress it.
Every day.
Suppress that
No, there's
thing.
this other show that I'm watching. It's called The Shine. I think I told you about it. Yeah, I did. You forgot. So. So then came a fan about three. They're all friends, best friends. Right? And then now there's other one called Kevin. Onale a girlfriend.
Janie?
The Shy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
So this other one, onale a girlfriend, right? And then now, when time goes, this Han, automobile closer to the other friend because of the shooting and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? So they start to like spend much time together. You get what I'm saying? And then even when batlagana jo ke machita le chiri. So it's like now we are just chilling as boys and then now I'm with my Han as well. You get what I'm saying? So it ended up Baba developed the feelings for each other. Of course that nigga like really got hurt. But then at the end of the day, this is my boy, and then I'm cool with it. You know, we come from a long way. Even though you fucked it up, but he had the guts to go to that nigga black boy. I'm sorry, you know. And then he was like, when I told you to get a girlfriend, I didn't mean my girl. You get what I'm saying? So it was just a thing of like, I came to apologize, and then I got what I got. But then now we're cool. It still hurts me, but we're cool.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I don't know if that makes sense.
But if Kisomita high, like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they now dating.
Would you do that though, Chomi?
But honestly, I have.
Yeah,
Girl, no, like in this thingy.
Okay.
In this situation.
In what situation?
This situation, damn it. Lost my train of
But
thoughts.
explain yourself.
No.
No, don't explain yourself. But like, tell us about that.
I did. Okay, so
Yeah.
this was in matric, and there was this guy who was new in town, and I don't. There are two sides to every story, ne? So it's gonna be my POV. I don't know her POV, you know. So there's this guy, ne? I saw this guy and Bengamboni as Mundwang. But then we saw this guy and we like, and I tell the girl, oh, this guy mutli though. Be aware, mutli. You know? Cool. Girl sees the guy and the girl agrees good see, yeah, this is like danger, like khafar, like, you know? Cool. So when they were together, I didn't know that the girl was shelele guy. A week later, or like, a week later, or like, okay, let's say a week later, we get to find out that they might be pushing something. I lay back. I laid back, guys. I really did lay
Even though
back.
you not that fast.
Even I didn't knot her first. I knotted with my eyes. I didn't knot her with anything.
Oxali, you're not that fast. And she
Trust.
saw the nota. But okay.
Girl.
Sorry.
So they had a thing and I laid back. Weeks went and not weeks, but like weeks went and guy was not giving the best image of the girl. In other words, I'm saying he felt like girl was like, and that's not what he wanted. And back then it used to be not nice to hear a guy say that about a girl. Like I felt bad for the girl and I felt like the girl then was, what is happening? Like Auboni. Little did I know. You see, if you could ask me now, I understand that actually the common denominator here was the guy. Because we don't know what it's actually true. We don't know what they were saying in the relationship for the girl to be. We are born. So I didn't know that. We don't know that. So we knew the guy as umuntu ongafuni
good
balapho.
guy.
Yeah, it's the good guy, you know. So every time we would hang around, he would like do these moves, and then like we would talk, and then like we clicked, and then we fell. We are born. So even when we fell, we told some people, and everyone were like, "Stop what you're doing because Muzulimaza lo muntu kanje." Did we stop? We tried. But it didn't happen. We went on for weeks not talking, but it didn't happen. We found our way back to each other, and we actually did it. And the girl was pissed, and I understood, and she never spoke to me, and I didn't invade. I don't want to say her privacy, but I didn't invade that. I respected that, and we stopped being friends.
Still today.
Till this day. Right now, I don't give a fuck, but like till this day. So I didn't like. Right now, if you could ask me, would I do it again? I'd say no. But like. In my input is to say, Guti, these things happen more than we could like actually say. Like Zahin Zagala listen to lazy. And I remember my mom telling me, Guti, in life, if you have not dated your friend's partner, you have not got through that jolling life. And I'm like, are you prophesying over my life? Because that literally happened months later.
Well.
So these things happen, guys.
It's mama, mama.
Mama, right?
Like mama.
I had a situation like that, and yeah.
It's again.
Shut up, my boss hand is my boss hand. I don't give a fuck about that. Doesn't matter how she is, but that's my boss hand. Even worse, I'm gonna hate on her.
Like,
That's my chat. Like, if I'm gonna tease my boy, kachiraga. When I chiraga ya lokopo, chiraga ya nyenyana. What's why not my beg as a sasa? That was wrong.
It's weird.
You get what I'm saying? But
yeah.
for me, my boy's hand is my boy's hand. I'll never do that.
Yeah.
I used to say that too, but don't say I wouldn't do that until you.
Nah, personally, I would never.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Never
I'd
say
never-
never.
Never say never. I used to
Unless
say never too.
unless
I
he's
used to
not
say never too.
unless he's not my boy like that.
Yeah, she wasn't like my girl like that.
Yeah.
But I did it still.
But if my day one, if that's my day one,
Yeah,
boy,
she wasn't
we're
my
not-
day
we're not-
one.
We're not doing that, boy.
And I honestly feel like with time we were not even gonna continue being friends or whatever, because we had different. We weren't the same.
No, it's not like that.
Not really, but like on a calmer manner, and she liked.
Like
a
you
not
guys
so
were just
calmer
civil.
Yeah, not civil. Like,
Y'all were friends.
I
Did you
liked
meet
her
up
and
at
she
school?
liked me. She liked my aura. I liked my aura, but we do not have the same lifestyle. We do not think the same. We do not, like we completely different. But I liked her.
You guys were friends or just
We were not
but
friends. Yeah, but babonana, hang, talk.
It's not
chill.
that deep.
Yes, it wasn't that deep. It wasn't that deep.
Well, to the viewers at home, leave us a comment. Tell us your story. Have you ever found yourself in that situation where you were once pushing something with your friend's partner? Leave a like, leave a comment. Tell us your story. We want to know, We want to know. We want to interact with you. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the end of this podcast episode. Do you have any remarks, guys?
Let's start Kakasto.
What do you mean?
Why
you can't
don't-
do
Anything to say.
Today, it's a war project. I like mafatla. I think I have a shop on mafatla today strong man. Then,
Banna.
hey, or nanelikaku.
God damn it, dog. Okay, yeah. Nafetu, I really love y'all, man. I don't know what to say. I really love y'all, man. Y'all be showing love, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Even though you guys are showing love in like private, but I swear to God, boy, like these people give me reviews of the podcast like privately, and I'll tell them, but please go and comment. And they don't comment, and now it's just like, hey, okay, sharp, let me not force you. But then they do. You get what I'm saying? They like I do have a couple of people telling me, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, sharp. But as long as you guys are watching, you guys are showing love.
Yeah, and they like keep pushing. I love that.
And man, I don't know what do you have to say.
Yeah.
Good.
Chomi,
I'm cool.
you cool on crazy?
Okay. To each and every single person who tunes into the show, who continuously, almost religiously watches us, thank you very much. We appreciate you taking the time, the effort to, tune in with us, and we hope to grow with you. We hope that, we'll be able to see y'all soon. I don't know when, but yeah, hopefully.
Next week? What do you mean?
Hopefully.
You don't know when? Next week?
No, we're going to catch them on YouTube, but there should be like a, hopefully soon we'll be able to, see y'all and even in the comments as well. But all in all, thank you very much. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Lee Tlokomeleng. Don't forget to pray.
Oh shit!